Hello everyone, my name is Garret Can't, and that was Forsaken by Charm. Welcome to the stream! It's been a interesting day for me myself. I tried to wake up very early and then I was like, no, damn it, sleep. I had to put myself in bed when I felt like I needed to get up. I don't know why that was. And then I woke up and I had to go places and do life stuff. Isn't that fun? But we are going to be playing ourselves some Diablo 3 tonight. And I'm probably doing something I shouldn't do, which is going into Torment 13. I think this character is ready for that, but I haven't played in a week, so rustiness is abounding. I've been jumping from different game to different game, trying my best to keep things interesting, you know, different variety. Thanks, and thankfully I've done everything around the house so I can rest easy and enjoy the stream for a bit. And that's good. That's good. You definitely deserve a bit of a rest. Oh, I'm capturing display, aren't I? Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, I had to make sure what I was capturing was proper, and I hadn't set it back from, what do you call it? It's a nice ugly view there of my OBS, which I hate capturing, because I don't mean to do that. Okay. Hopefully it'll work here in a moment. It doesn't appear to be capturing Diablo now. I'm going to exit Diablo. Hang on. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. I started the game in screen capture, and then when I switched it to game capture, it did not like that. So now it should be capturing it. Yes, it is. Our bunny is excited. Okay. Now it's working. There we go. Alright, that's called stream blunders right there. OBS got an update too, so I installed that. It just made things in the UI really neat to look at. I'm going to assume it's going to make it better for me. What did we need? We just need upgraded versions of the things we have. I mean, getting gem levels is important too. Let's not forget that. So I guess we're going to do that immediately. Try to get at least a gem level. Oh shit. Yep. Gotta not get caught in things. Okay, I remember how to play. Not that hard. I say that as I get murdered. Okay. I have a strong desire to shift run. I do realize it's not a feature in Diablo. I'm dead. Oops. I realized it as it happened. I was like, oh, that's cute. Oh shit. Wow. Okay, fire chains and freezing. That's adorable. Okay, that thing is horrible. Yeah, it does so much damage to me. I don't think I was ready for Torment 71, but, you know, it's a thing. We'll have to get some Death's Breaths, though, because that actually is the real endgame. I mean, gem levels are nice, but you need to be able to upgrade your gear, and the only way to do that is through Death's Breaths. And I'm taking a shit ton of damage. Now, if you don't have the gear, doing this for, you know, gem levels is perfectly fine. We need certain things. I'm going to die again. They do a tremendous amount of damage to me, and now I have messed up. Remember what I said about being rusty? I've messed up. I have run out of juice. That's not good. I love the rabbit. I'm glad you like the rabbit. Rabbit's so cute. That's why I made it my channel art. Because it was just adorable and it made me smile. And that was, like, literally the only reason why I considered it being a rabbit. I like guinea pigs better than rabbits in real life. It had nothing to do with the fact that it was an animal. It had to do with the fact that every time I saw that bunny, it just brought a smile to my face. So I was like, okay, that's my channel art. And of course, you know, because my original channel art was, well, I should say, okay, my original channel art was a World of Warcraft picture of one of my characters, and that was, like, before I ever bothered doing shit with YouTube. It was the only image I could find to represent me. Then I changed my art for the longest time to the inverse Green Ranger, because I wasn't, you know, I wasn't sure how legal issues would be if I used an image of Green Ranger, only to find out years later that's perfectly fine to use that. And then, of course, I changed it when I was more serious about YouTube to the, I mean, I was serious. More serious about YouTube to Bunny. And I kept the Green Ranger inverse armor and helmet there. It's kind of a reminder of where I've been. If I ever change it again, probably be some other collaboration of these similar things. I forgot I had those bracers. That could have been bad. Oh my god. I touched the pylon, it was like, uh-oh. But yeah, the bunny just brings a smile to my face, and that was the entire point. Nice job. It's nice to have the conduit. It gives us a little bit of extra damage. It's starting to lose its usefulness, though, at this point in the game. But it's still, I mean, it's repetitive damage whenever you click it. Let's just push through these guys. You do not stand in my way. I stand in yours. Ow. They're not. They're annoying. I just got destroyed. It's okay. No. Oh, I died again. I'm gonna die again. Oh, nope, we lived. Okay. Killed these fools. You are scary. I don't like you. Kill him. Nice. I think that guy was a juggernaut. He wasn't taking as much damage out of that, or I was just being an idiot. Or my minions weren't attacking him. You can control where your skeletons go. You can't control who your mages attack, unfortunately. That is a main problem with this. I still like the Necromancer better than the Witch Doctor, though. You have so much more control over minion builds. Remember, this is still the season of Grandeur, so we're actually performing 10 times better than we normally would when it comes to stats. Because, this guy. Yeah, he is not going down. There we go. Your contribution. So we have a, what is that, Tasker and Theo equipped, which normally we wouldn't be able to have access to. Wow, that was awesome. Ooh, give me that stuff. Alright. So we're just topping our stats off a bit more in this season. I do hope they make the whole Season of Grandeur thing a permanent feature of the game, because it does open up new opportunities for your stats. It's fun. Alright, let's close that. Let's get these items identified. Whisper, 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 book. Alright. if I knew how to make a werewolf mod where you can infect other NPCs and turn them into werewolves as I long for the day I can infect people. In Skyrim, you can do that. In Skyrim, you can do that with Moonlight Tales. In the normal Skyrim. So the original Skyrim has a Moonlight Tales mod that allows you to do that, but the version for Special Edition does not let you do that, which is unfortunate. Also, have you heard about the Skyrim multiplayer mod? Yes, for about a little over a year. And I've already made an account on the site. They're gearing up for a release soon enough. I think they're a little bit behind schedule. They probably ran into some more bugs when they released it privately. Because other people got to play it early. I did not, unfortunately. But I'm anticipating it. I'm very excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I actually dropped a lot of references to it here and there. I've been waiting. I've been waiting. Since I heard about it, I was freaking out about it. I was like, oh man, Skyrim. So my two favorite games, Morrowind and Skyrim, have multiplayer mods, which is amazing. That is so cool. I've been playing Morrowind to death, obviously, but now I got another thing to cheer about. So, yeah, our blood shards are basically to see if we can get, on the off chance, a better version of what we have, or something else. Remember, we can get primal items now. In fact, our good friend, the Enchantress, has our first primal on this character, the Sultan of the Blinding Sand. Terrible weapon, but, you know, for a follower, at least she's got it. We're gonna do some riffs. This is T13, so hopefully our stuff can match up to it.
I wish you luck.
Maybe? I don't know. I think we can do it. Isn't 70 like T13? So technically we've already been doing this? I mean, our damage is great, but this build is ridiculous as is. I can't really use the damage as a, should I be here kind of thing. But we're here for the Death's Breaths, primarily. These are the only place we can get them. I haven't done the weekly, like, ooh, that was bad. I haven't done the weekly thing where you can get extra, mats, but don't have a real strong need to. I haven't been playing that much this season. Let's get those cooldowns there. That's why we're here. Chop through these little scorpion buggers and the succubus. And we technically died, but we're fine. That was cool. There's not a lot of enemies in here. It's kind of a massive shame. Here's a goblin. We got stuck there for a moment. That was bad. Ooh, there's a blood goblin. And we are gonna die. There's no mobility with this build. There's not supposed to be. You're supposed to just move from one area to the next, killing everything. Ah. Okay. Get him, please. They've killed most of my minions. That's not good. Ooh. Okay, we survived that. Somehow. I'm not sure how. destroy you. I will erase you. Fear my silly nature. Okay, let's see what's in this chest. Wow, okay. I had a good feeling about that chest. Not sure why. Eee! Ooh, we got stunned, and then we got punished. Oh, that sucks. Did you not kill me? Please? Okay. I've only tried, I think, one other build with the Necromancer that I've liked outside of this one. And not nearly as good as this one, mind you, but it was basically a melee version of oh, what was that? What's the bone armor one? What was the bone armor thing? Inarius? I think it was Inarius. And we have nothing. We have to wait for this to come up. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. I did the Inarius build with bone armor, and that was insanely strong up close damage, but because the Necromancer is already an incredibly flimsy class, I ended up not liking it as much as this. It had a lot of power. It really did. It just... sometimes you wouldn't get a chance to fight your enemy. They would hit you before you could hit them, and you die instantly. But what it relied on was multiple curses randomly being accessed, hitting the enemy with your scythe multiple times, and just chunking, you know, group after group after group. But it was very close range damage. Made it highly susceptible of getting caught like this. No, no, I made it out. I made it out. I don't know how I made it out. That was lucky. I was like spamming my Land of the Dead there. Oh my god. Another thing is too, I gotta learn to send my skeletons to intercept somebody from a distance before they can get me. That's something I keep forgetting to do. I get really comfy with my damage. Oh, that's a meteor. That got us. That got us good. He's gonna kill me. Ooh, no. No. There we go. A couple billion damage later and he's dead. Feels special. There we go. Rift Guardian isn't that bad. It's the enemies before the Rift Guardian that are bad. So we got a few items here. We might have gotten an upgrade on our helmet. Who knows? I'd like to see a primal. I've never gotten a primal set item for a set I was using. They're that rare. But we got a bit of Death's Breaths, which is good. 66 of them. It's not enough to do anything special with our gear at the moment. The goal... Ooh, we'll hang on to that. The goal is to take something like this, or another piece of gear, especially Tasker and Theo, and to keep re-rolling it in the cube for Primal. But that's going to take a lot of Death's Breaths to even accomplish in the first place. I can hope, though, right? So we should hang on to set pieces if we can help it. We already have a few set pieces here and there. Hello, Mara. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Playing some Diablo. Playing some Diablo. Trying to upgrade the seasonal character here. Out of curiosity, how much does it take to upgrade stuff? It's Reforge. Wait. Wait. I was mistaken. You need these to reforge. Well, that's actually problematic. Sorry, yeah, upgrade is when you take a rare item and you make it into that. Okay, so I'm an idiot. We do need to do the weekly. We're gonna need to do the weekly. Because we've only got that. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. I forgot. I was thinking about a different game mechanic. So we're going to do the weekly here. I have no idea what it is. Game settings. It's a wizard. It's a wizard. What kind of wizard? These are usually very bad, by the way. They're by people who don't know how to actually make builds. Sometimes you get people who know how to make builds, and other times you just don't. Teleport, okay. Storm armor. Familiar. Meteor. Magic weapon. Arcane torrent. Okay, so it looks like a passive damage channel build. Honestly, I don't need to read what the ability does. If I know what the ability is, I don't necessarily need to know that. I need to know what kind of weapons you have. Teleport no longer has a cooldown, but costs arcane power. Alright. Damage a meteor by 600%. When your meteor hits 3 or fewer enemies, the damage is increased by 721%. You've got Talrasha's stuff, which is a very good set. You've got a channel thing that's not that great, but people like it for some reason. Ring occasionally haunts nearby enemies. That's terrible. And then the Compass Rose in the Traveler's Pledge, which means when I'm standing still, I gain a shit ton of damage. However, I think this was designed for mobility, so I don't die. So I think I have to keep moving. Yeah, okay, I see what this is. Oh, I don't like this, though. Yeah, okay. I know what this is for. This might actually be very hard to beat, because the person who did this was probably just spamming. Ooh. Okay, nope. We're running out of arcane power like crazy. That is a problem. But I understand this. What they need is the mana heal. I'm not sure if they have that in their powers. Maybe I should have read that. At least we're getting multiple meteors, right? That's right, Talrasha's also creates other meteors for us. Ooh, we died. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. This is such a strange wizard build. Okay. Nice. Give me all those goodies. I see, so they bomb in. Okay, now we can just do this infinitely. They bomb into a group of enemies, and it starts summoning in meteors. That's interesting. It's like a kamikaze build. Those guys. Don't necessarily have to, but I did it. Do not kill me, please. Oh, these mosquitoes are annoying. I hate them. They're such a problem. I would like that, please. Thank you. We're making good time, so I think this is very easy for us to do. I wouldn't say this person is, like, got the worst wizard. It's just I'm not used to the kamikaze, like, meteor bomb. I typically play Talrashas very carefully. This one kind of requires us to get ourselves in harm's way. They got thorns. Gotta watch that. And lasers. Lasers are fun. Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? Ooh. Hey, the Rift Guardian. Okay, we did pretty good on this. Ooh, it's Terry's. No, stop. Bad. We got her. Nice. All right. Hello there, Adira. Yay! Okay, we did it. Awesome. Maybe I should check and see what they had for specials. They had Death Wish. They had the reduces arcane power of Arcane Torrent, disintegrate and Ray of Frost. So they're building all for their Arcane Torrent and Ring of Royal Grandeur. Even though this season, this is the season of Grandeur, they don't need that unless this is saved from a previous season. Maybe that's what it is, but still, good God. I swear, if that was like a seasonal character, they were just trolling. Arcane Torrent is not a very powerful ability in its own right, so they were building for that in its entirety. We did it, but I've seen far better builds for Wizard. Can I have all these things, please? Yes. Why does it drop them on the ground? It should just give them to you, right? Because then if the game logs you out, and I've had that happen before, you get nothing. So we went up by a few points there. So we should be doing bounties. We should be doing bounties here to get that stuff. If it's not Death's Breaths we need bounty stuff. So yeah, let's get to work on that. We can very easily kill bosses in bounties. I think certain bounties, though, might be difficult for us.
That is not possible.
That is not possible. Just sit on him, watch him get frozen in place. Yay, stuff. Okay. And which direction do you want me to go in? Stinging winds. I guess we just go down here. That makes sense. Garret Can't. Old guy sounds. Garret Can't is always around. You can't kill Garret Can't. Garret Can't is plot incarnate. Dariel. I despise that bitch. Uh-oh, we made a mistake. I didn't kill enough enemies over here to get much corpse resources. But we do have our Land of the Dead, which we are going to pop now out of sheer fear of the number of goblin people are here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Turn you into a mass of death and sadness. Okay, the game holds a really funny trick on me. Remember how I said, oh, I think I'm supposed to go in this direction. No. That's not true at all. We were supposed to go the other direction. I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it does that. That is so dumb. This is the Stinging Winds. It says go to the Stinging Winds. So you go down. There's an entire village up here and this weird little curb you have to go through just to get over there. So it's easier to use the waypoint. See, look at that. That's not the stinging winds. Oh my god. Oh yeah, yeah, now it's the stinging winds. I hate that. There's a few places like that in this game. You go to get a bounty done, and it tells you to go some ridiculous pathway to get there. Okay. Where to now? We're supposed to kill 100 enemies, Black Canyon mines, and Razormouth. Should be roaming around somewhere. Like a perturbed tuna fish.
I'm a perturbed tuna fish. Fear me.
Okay, we don't really have much for corpses, so you guys gotta kill. Thank you. Some more.
Not enough.
Yes. Yes. Not enough skeleton mages. Not gonna kill you in time. Not gonna happen. Here we are. We're at a standstill. We're at a standstill. I need my power. I need my power. There we are. There we go. That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. Okay. I'm gonna clean you up with some skeletons. We are going to need the death spreads at some points, just I thought I needed those exclusively. That was my first mistake. My second mistake was believing that Pine Sol will fix all my problems. I mean, technically, if you were in a situation where there's like demons inhabiting the planet, if you squirt them in the eyes with Pine Sol, they'll never be the same. They won't fuck with you. That stuff hurts. We have run out of corpse juice. Uh-oh. Please. 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 Okay. Corpse juice was most appreciative. This is the wrong way to go. We go up in this direction.
Not enough essence.
No. Never mind. I might be wrong. Oh, what a waste. Okay. Grab these health things. Let's grab all these bodies if we can. Sounds good. I think we go around. That doesn't seem right. No. No. My first thought was correct. We go to the left. We go to the left. I don't have these maps memorized either. I used to. I used to. Those were the days. This doesn't... No, it is the way. No, it isn't. Never mind. The road... No, the road is... Okay. I swear that bridge wasn't there. It looked like it was gone for a moment. Honey, I'm home. Ugh. Those enemies. They're the hardest hitting enemy in the game, by the way. These mosquitoes. Their little mosquito friends that they shoot at you do a tremendous amount of damage per mosquito. Do not want to get hit by them.
I'm afraid not.
I don't like the fact that you're all bombs. That's not nice. Do not explode on me. It's very rude. Get him. Okay, he cloned. He cloned! And we're gonna run out of resource power here, so let's see if we missed any corpses. We did, in fact, miss some corpses. Which I just used them all, so whatever. It's okay. Get this thing. Where is he? There he is. Made the mistake of showing your face here.
Heal me.
Heal me. Okay, now we're in the same spot we were in before. Thankfully, these enemies are fairly weak, so we can claim some of them. Ow. Any enemy kills your skeletons, you then lose a great portion of your damage. Because the skeletons, when I summon them to attack something, I get about 400% extra damage. It is very noticeable when you no longer have skeletons. Moments like this. Yes. We're supposed to go in here. Might as well get some extra minions. Come to the flooded cave. It's filled with water. And drop your loot. Ah! Wondered why that chest was glowing a very nice blue color. Now I know. It was frozen.
That is not possible.
Okay. We're not equipped to fix... Ah, got one of them. Okay. That worked. And you are a chest that we need to take out. We get to defeat waves. Easy peasy. Do this. Since we excel in large groups of enemies, getting close to us, that's all we need is, like, one really large group. Look at that. Bingo. We got the bonus chest. Alright. Desolate Sands. Let's go there. I still think bounties can be a bit boring. I mean, I'm glad they exist in the game. They do give you more reason to go to old places, and they give you resources, yeah, but I think the bounties are boring by themselves because you are so reliant on the end of the bounties to finish. You need that loot at the end. And you have to go through so much stuff for a relatively meager payout. I think they need to introduce another way to get the bounty mats. I'm glad that the weekly exists. I'm glad that it gives you all of them. But I think there needs to be at least one other way of doing this. That's just my opinion. They should keep adding to this game. Like, if Blizzard is so concerned about losing money, I mean, you have a game that people are still playing now. It's Diablo, probably one of your best series. Ah, we got cleaved. You know what really sucks? We don't have Land of the Dead anymore. Okay, I don't like this boss. Yeah. You're not fun. Please stop. Oh, he has so many nasty... Oh, we're gonna die again. Yeah. This build was not designed for an enemy like this. Ooh. Okay. There we go. There's two bosses there. Not one. Two. Two. Can you say two? I can say two. Two is worse than one. I thought it was just one guy. There was two of them. There was two, and they wanted to murder me. They did succeed. But in the end, I am the one who laughs. Okay. We're in the cavern. What is in this cavern other than worms and cocooned bodies? And random dead lizards.
No.
Dead adventurers. Okay, that's one thing. Nasty, gross butt walls. Glowing mosquitoes. Interesting. You can shoot lasers. That's good to know. Seems like a theme. Oh, you clearly don't like lasers. We're gonna give you every enemy in the world that has lasers. Stop attacking the butthole wall. Let's go. Let's go.
No.
There's a goblin over there. Thank you, mages, for finally targeting the goblin. It's so nice when you reach your little hands out and just spray them with magic. We're in trouble. We don't... Okay, there we go. We have bodies. We didn't have bodies for a moment. I need bodies to start the process of murder. Begin! Wow, okay, I killed them over the cliff. They didn't spawn, I guess that makes sense, but I didn't expect it in Diablo. They did not create bodies for me when they died, because they fell back down the hole. Diablo has physics? That's unheard of.
I'm afraid not.
Where's my enemies? We have to kill all the enemies in this cave. Let's say that wouldn't be hard, but kind of running low on bodies. Shoot him. Oh, just that many mages is not enough. 2 mages is not enough. There we go. These things count as enemies, so you gotta attack the poisonous buttholes. Lovely. Stop spraying me, please. Ow. Wow, they actually killed all my skeletons. Oh, they killed me too. That's a strong butthole. My God.
Some say they didn't believe me when I said that there was actually poisonous buttholes in the world and that they will kill you in one hit. And then some say I was completely out of my mind. But I tell you this, they exist in the deep places of the earth.
And then everyone cried.
Not enough.
Oh, come on, really? I ran out of corpses again. Oh, I got trapped! At least they don't have lasers. At least they don't have lasers. Okay, let's see if there's any bodies. There's one body there. Thank you. That's not enough. I need more bodies. There are no bodies. There are no bodies. Uh-oh. Hey, gold. Cool. Surprised my little pet didn't pick that up, but... About to get our corpse, land of the dead corpse farm generator back. There we go. I also shouldn't be spamming all of my skeletons in one go. I'm so used to doing that, though, in large rifts. You're not supposed to do that all the time, because then they all start vanishing around the same time.
My bag is full.
My bag is full. Good. Can I... What is my bag full of? Garbage! Okay. That's right, because we hadn't been back in a while. That makes sense. I was confused for a moment. I was like, there's nothing to identify, so what did I pick up? A lot of garbage. You do need that garbage, though. Gives you resource points. If you don't have those, you can't craft. Not that you need to craft, but you can't use the cube. Ah, there we go. You can't use the cube. That's what you need to do, is use the cube. You don't need to craft things. Look, I got 2 of the same shields. Garbage.
All of us know the risks to it.
Garbage.
Believe in the new horizon.
Absolute garbage. Can I learn these? Thank you. Let's learn this too. Yay, I'm smarter. Okay. Here's all my gems. We have a lot of blood shards thanks to that goblin. Probably want to use those. I guess we're gonna try and get another Theo and Tasker. Tasker and Theo. Theo's Tasker? No? None? Cool. Okay. Let's absorb those. None of these are good for us. We do not have a use for them. Alright. And see, that was one bounty. That's why I don't like the bounty system in this. A lot of people would agree. It took me that long to do this one area. And mind you, this build isn't designed for speedrunning, so it's going to take me a bit of time. But if you wanted to collect all the other areas, you'd have to do that all over again with like a much faster kind of character build. And there are builds that are pretty good at running that. It's just, it's tedious to have to do it in the first place. I guess we're going to run this Grey Rift again. Okay, I got a weird bug going on there. That's... okay, that's interesting. I don't know what those lines are, but...
Tell me what these lines are for.
Let's do the double one. What's nice about this build, though, when it comes to Greater Rifts, I can clear out an entire floor. There is no real threat in a place like this. Unless I get hit by something mysterious for no reason, I'm able to kill everything as long as it's grouped up.
I'm afraid not.
Afraid not. And we're about to get our Land of the Dead back. Kill that boss. There we go. He's done. Big rock boy. He's thick like rocks. Awesome. He died. That's not good. Slightly less awesome. I actually died? It's okay. I would think we could go to a higher rift level. We are getting one-shotted, though, if we do get hit. See, I just died again. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, I would still think we could go to a higher rift. It's just, we get more bullshit enemies that can one-shot us. It's over. Hence why I don't do hardcore in this game, because you never know if an enemy's going to one-shot you. There's no way to protect against that. Okay. Destroy that wall there. That's poison. Love it when they put walls of poison around. Decay and rot. Ow! You hit me.
How dare you hit me? You squeezed me like grapefruit, and I was sad. Leave me alone.
These big boys. They've got thorns. Oh, they've got thorns. Okay, we've kind of run out of Skeleton Mages. Let's go get some fuel here. Thank you for the fuel. We can get our Simulacrum off. I'm sad about that, but it's okay. You don't necessarily need to use the Simulacrum at the same time, it just helps. See, I can use it now. A little bit less, you know, effect than it had previously. But it helps.
I'm afraid not.
You want to use it primarily for that reason alone with the Land of the Dead. If not just to make sure you get as much casualties in one spot. Because you're spawning in tons of skeleton mages at once.
No.
Spam that. Nice, nice. Those guys look scary. I don't want to get near them. You know, they'd be dead a lot sooner if my minions weren't, like, caught in the other hallway. Okay, another Grey Rift level. This is the last one here. We'll be able to get the boss to appear. Yeah! I got pulled to my death. How dare you? Ow! Oh! Oh! Oh, we have no corpses. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, okay. Nope, it's fine. Take care of that guy. He likes to jump around. I don't like how he jumps. Ow, 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 ow. He's dead. See, the Guardians are so easy. It's the normal enemies that are dangerous. I'd imagine I could do at least 10 more Rift levels on this. I just... At the same time, I think we're gonna get caught by enemies that can just snap their fingers and go Thanos on us. I don't want to deal with that.
I need to go back.
Not tonight. Not tonight, my friends. Ah, my character's bleeding. Ah. Book of Cain. Alright. Grinder's Journey, Bone Spikes, don't really care. Pig Sticker, don't care. The Smoking Thurbile, your follower cannot die. Probably should have saved that to make it into a primal, but why should she get all the primals, right? We don't have a single primal on us. Kinda feeling inadequate as the hero that stopped Diablo. We want to try Kadala. Another Tasker and Theo, maybe?
What a steal. That is too expensive.
Okay. I'm not even gonna bother converting these over. Narius. I don't need a Narius' shit. Don't need that. Critical hit chance would be nice. Do vitality. Everyone needs a little bit more life. If you don't have life in this, your character does not last long. We'll go up to 74. I think I can suffer through 2 more levels. I think I can go 10. I just not convinced 100%. I think by the damage, but not by my resistance, which is to say very little. Oh, see, if this entire place is like this, this is gonna be easy. Oh, kind of ran low on momentum there. Get the momentum back. Never mind, it's gone again. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, let's wait for our Land of the Dead to come back up. There it is. Oh, that's it. That's the rift. That's the rift. We lost the rift because we just used our actual generator and we died instantly. Oh, that's really bad. Maybe we can come back from this? I mean, I'm not going to be able to summon very high-powered skeleton mages, but we're going to get more of them. Yeah, there we go. Oh! Please! No! No! That's the rift. We lost the rift. In that one move, we lost it. I don't think I'm going to come back from that. Oh. Ooh. Kill the weak. No. Keeps throwing a frost bomb out. Why doesn't the player get access to that ability? That is such a useful ability. Oh, I know why. Because it would be too strong. It's okay for the enemy to have that, but not for us. Like, what the hell? Kill them. Kill them, my minions. We're not gonna kill them anytime soon. This has gone from a really good start to a terrible, terrible middle. Honestly, it's almost worth just leaving the game and coming back. Oh. It's not good. Not good. Not good. Could you stop following me? They're still following me. Never mind. They're ignoring me now. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Ow. It burns. Where does it hurt when I touch you? On my nose. Why? Because I got thrown into the pavement. Face first by a bunch of demons. Get them. Ah, haha, mortars. Well, that's a lot of mortars. I am impressed they haven't killed me. Never mind. There we go. I'm no longer impressed. They have, in fact, killed me. Final service is procced. Fortunately for them... Never mind. Game over. That's the rift. I can't come back from that. I lost so much time in the beginning, and then I just lost it again. That there is no coming back from that. So never mind. Remember I said, oh yeah, I could go 10 levels. No, I can't even go 2 more. We don't have the health. Our health pool is low. 1, because the items we have didn't roll a lot of vitality. And 2, we don't have the best of gems either for that. It's actually debatable what gem you should use. Using a diamond in the helmet is really good for the cooldown of this ability. At the same time, having the actual health to survive is also really good. I switch between the two on occasion. I'm not sure what I should be doing. And look, we're not getting enough amethyst. Like, we're not getting enough amethyst for this. We have a max level gem there. We do not have max level topaz, though. And neither will we. Because, again, like the amethyst, we're not getting max levels with the topaz. That's cute. At least we got a lot of death breaths, though. That is one good thing. Might as well remove the gems there. We could make another Royal Topaz. We'd be missing out. Yeah, no, we're gonna save on. We're gonna save that for now. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I could have actually just transformed that 3 Royal Topaz into 1 Greater Topaz, but we'd be missing out on intelligence scores there. In addition to everything else, that wouldn't be good. Yeah, we'll do another rift for Death's Breaths. Why not? We do need them. Not as much as I thought I needed them at the start of the stream, but we need them.
Prove yourself worthy. Only then will you be a Super Sam ham sandwich.
I almost want to get rid of this curse. Like, the reason we have the curse is to proc our belt, which gives us a little bit of defense, but the thing I find so problematic with it is, quite honestly, it costs too much essence to use. I'm thinking if I had a golem, at least we'd have an extra minion, and maybe an extra ability to use that might not cost anything. You see what I'm thinking? Golems aren't very good as a minion build, but the golem can give us some strategy. I'm glad I didn't pop that. I was just about to. Now we can pop it. Royally messed that guy up. Never mind, he was silencing me? Were you silencing me? I didn't know enemies could do that. That's cute. Okay. You want to play like that? I'm thinking the only reason I would be using Golem in place of the Curse is, again, the Curse isn't really proving itself very useful, but the Golem has a variety of abilities that could boost our situation in my favor. Why did I pop that? That's not going to help me. Yeah. I think we'll give the Golem a try. It's not something I would normally do. I totally died. Let's move ourselves over here. So we will be losing out on our 1% cooldown bonus. We'll be losing out on our little thingamabob we have. But Golem sacrifices itself, blah blah blah. Seems good. Increases its damage. That could hurt us? Ah, I'm getting shot. Could you not shoot me, please? Thank you. Okay. See, the Decay Golem sounds really good, but at the same time it takes corpses from us, and we need corpses. Command Golem. Creates a tornado and stuns enemies. That's really nice. Command Golem is frozen, deals... freezes enemies, and then deals more damage by increasing critical strike ratio. Seems good. Creates more corpses. That seems nice. See, it's not that good, but it could be good. Or we could just go Army of the Dead for extra, like, crazy damage. A Storm of the Dead that surrounds you, damaging enemies for 15,000 weapon damages. Physical over 5 seconds. Frozen. Unconventional Warfare. Random targets. 50,000% total weapon damages. Physical over 4 seconds. It's really nice. Knocks all affected enemies towards the center. Army of the Dead. Skeletal Hands raised from the ground. Dragging enemies. You want Death Valley and Unconventional Warfare to work together. There's actually I think it's a helmet that does that. that's a really good combo, but that's 120 seconds that we get to use that. However, like Land of the Dead and Simulacrum, it doesn't cost essence. It could be a nice, like, obliteration tactic. I said we were going to try the Golem, though. How long does that last, though? You know, we'll try the Decay Golem. Maybe it's not constant. Maybe he doesn't steal corpses constantly.
I need essence.
We might be boosting the Golem by a metric shit ton if we pop it once in the presence of a lot of bodies. Like when we use our Land of the Dead. Maybe it is a good idea to have this way, because we do have an extra minion that, you know, takes aggro and shit. But I've never actually found them to be useful. Okay, this is not good. This is a bad placement here. This is not a good placement. Okay, I've screwed something up poorly here. Our belt is effectively worthless at the moment. May switch belts if I'm going to use something other than the curses. Don't get me wrong, curses can be really good. It's just, for this build in particular, I found the curses to be very strange. A strange choice. Especially if we die instantly. Really noticing the Golem doing much of anything. Maybe he hasn't actually absorbed anything to do damage in the first place. I'll have to walk him over a pile of corpses and see what happens. He's like a giant guinea pig right now. I need to figure out how to best use his abilities. Or I could just go Bone Golem, because I know the Bone Golems is a really nice ability. We're gonna get one yep. The Impalers. Oh, they buffed them, then they said they debuffed them, and then they buffed them again. Yeah, that's how you balance your game. You put something in, you take something out, you just make your enemies overpowered for the sake of being overpowered. How about that? They do a tremendous amount of damage with each hit. They throw that spear, that javelin at you, and it takes off a great chunk of your health. Okay, he sucked up that corpse. Oh, he's glowing now. Is that how I tell that he's been fed? You know, like a big boy? I think so. I wish he would passively pick up corpses. I mean, again, it might be counterproductive, but if he could passively pick them up, I wouldn't have to worry about activating them all the time. Oh, I see. I need to direct him to pick up the bodies. Yeah, I've been screwing up his thing. I have to tell him, go attack this. Okay, we're gonna let him do that thing. There we go. Now he's empowered. How long does that last? Not long, actually. He seems to have just kind of flatline there. That's not very good. I gotta wait for his cooldown to be over. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Decay Golem. I know there's a build out there for it, but it's clearly not something that's gonna help me. Let's get some health. His vitality is important. Bone Golem. Oh, he exploded. so sorry. Oh, now we're talking about it. Don't quote me on this, but I think he is gaining additional damage to his active ability because he is a pet. And since I have a lot of stuff that gives pet synergies, he might in fact be doing far more damage. Yeah, I think he is. I saw some billions there. Golem doesn't do that much normally. Nice. Maybe the bone golem is the way to go here. Maybe it is. The most useless of the golems. Useless. Most useful. I'm sorry. Sorry, golem. He didn't do shit that time because we don't have any skeleton mages. We get more damage based on skeleton mages. I'm being attacked by like little fleas. It's not fun. Get away from me. Stop. Stop it. Leave me alone. Stop. Epic boss flea. Leave me alone. That seemed to work.
The Rivet Guardian has arrived.
Also, because he's the bone golem and he stuns, I can send him to a problem location and intercept enemies, which does seem really nice. And the stun itself procs my Bane of the Trapped and my Kisben Sentence, which again is really nice. I mean, this might actually be a really decent kind of offset here. My defense technically goes down as a result of this because the belt I wear is supposed to when I apply a curse, it's supposed to protect me. But I never find Dainty's Binding to be particularly useful for the most part. So this could just be good in its own right. I guess we look for belts now, just to see what we can get to compensate what we have. Gold wrap. That's not going to help in Greater Rifts. It's an okay belt, but not in Greater Rifts it isn't. Belts.
I cannot afford that.
Okay, we got the Witching Hour. Now that is a really good belt in its own right because it gives us a critical hit damage increase. However, we get no bonuses towards our intelligence and vitality. So it's not very good in that respect. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use some of those Death Breaths, because, hey, I was collecting them. Could use them, at least for one thing. Health Globe creates an explosion that deals damage. The damage doesn't matter that much. Blocking, dodging, or being hit cause you discharge lightning damage. Again, not that useful. Okay, Court of the Sherma. Yeah. That has always been a very good belt. And I actually have a primal on one of my characters. Who's not currently a part of the season.
Not yet. What does one say
The Court of the Sherma is a good belt. And I think we had an ancient one earlier. Kind of a shame that I don't now. You know what? Let's try re-rolling it. If I could get a primal. Reforge. Okay. Not better. Not better. Also not better. Also, not better. We'll just take what we have. Wow. That was horrible. We're not using Siphon Blood. Hell, we're not using any of those other things. We might as well get ourselves, either regeneration or life percent even would be nice. No, regeneration isn't going to help. Life percent or resistance is good. And that's a 15%. We got the max for life, so we're at now 758,564. It's not terrible. And again, this creates a chaos field that blinds and slows enemies on hit, so that's also going to play into our current build. Anything that we use with Kisben and Bane of the Trapped is going to factor into that, giving us more damage overall. And the Chaos Field will stop enemies in a large radius. Let's not forget that. Like, it actually physically stops them. Now, the problem is, I'm not seeing it actually proc at the moment. Do I need an on-hit ability to make it work? I thought my minions could proc. This might be bad. Here I am thinking this is a good idea, and nothing is proccing the field. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We'll know it when it procs, too. It'll be a large, pale-looking field of energy. That's scary. That is ice, though. That was not Chaos Field. Nice. The golem might not help in this respect. If I'm not proccing the field, there's no reason to have it. It's kind of like with Dainty's Binding. If we're not using curses, we have no reason to have it. Oh my god. That's a lot of goblins! Oh, that's a lot of goblins. Oh, we're not going to be able to kill them. Damn it, they're all getting away. Had I known there was goblins. That is such a shame. That is a shame. It is a shame. Oh, we missed out on so much more loot. I don't even want to know how many I missed out on. That's terrible. Again, I was testing things here, so...
That is not possible.
I got a few of them at least. I also can't tell my mages where to, you know, attack either. Again, problem with minion builds. I could tell my skeletons, it's like, hey, attack that goblin. But the rest of them, ooh, where do we attack? Where do we attack? What do we do? Oh, they killed my golem. Well, that's another reason to hate it.
did what to my golem? Excuse me?
I might get rid of the golem and try something else. Since we're experimenting, I mean, if I can make the Court of the Sherma actually work. But then again, is it worth more than having another minion? Maybe I just want Revive. Maybe I should go for Revive. That in itself creates its own set of problems. But on demand, I can create even more minions, which can be really nice. It's hard to pick what your next ability should be. You start running into a wall of what-ifs. I ran into lightning. Ah. Let's get minions. Let's head over there. These guys. There we go.
Weakness consumes you. No.
Just trying to figure out what would be better for me. I think we will try this out here. See, Bone Spirit is a high damage ability that constantly recharges. We have to spam it, though. Remember that. It is something we have to spam. Could do Death Nova, but it uses Essence. Which is a problem. Corpse Lance uses corpses. This is not a Corpse Lance build, though. Increases all damage, costs 3 health. Revive minions, deal extra damage. They last less amount of time. They degenerate into usable corpses. That would be good. When you revive a corpse, enemies are feared. Damage taken is reduced by 1%. That in itself could be really good. Corpse Explosion would use up our corpses again. Well, I mean, any of these really do, but... It's tricky, really. What do we use? Bone Spirit. Increases damage as it passes through. Feared. Maximum number of charges to 4 from 3. Explodes, dealing more damage. Not as strong as some of the other stuff. Bone Spirit will charm the target. That's okay, but not fantastic. Bone Spear. Chain hit as their damage, blah blah blah. Piercing Detonation. Blood Spear, that's for blood build. I think maybe Revive would be nice. Deal an additional 25% damage. We'll try Revive out for a bit. I mean, since this is like a season that I don't particularly care about, I'm okay with trying things out. See, we have extra minions now. They're going to last a lot less long, but they're going to deal a tremendous amount of extra damage, which could be good, depending on the minion we summon. One problem is going to be able to keep them up, though, because now we're consuming more corpses to get this done. But these minions have their own abilities, which is neat. They can apply a lot of interference for us.
The Rift Guardian is here.
I'm afraid not.
Just don't know how this is going to run late game for us. Well, that went better than I thought. I don't know. I like theory crafting with certain things, like how to make a good build even better. I'm not saying this is like a maximum way of making this build better. It's just a way of thinking about it. But Core of the Sherma is effectively useless. It's not doing anything for us. Ah, okay. That's a belt we can use. Yeah, there we go. Man, don't I feel bad wasting all those points on that. We should probably hang on to that. See, that's another really good item for this Season of Grandeur. When Land of the Dead expires, you grant 50 stacks of Macabre Knowledge. Increases the damage of Corpse Lance and Corpse Explosion by 183%. So if we were using a Land of the Dead Corpse damage build, that would be amazing for us. But we're currently not. It's got Ashbringer there, which is not going to help us out currently. I always wondered if Ashbringer's skeletons get bonuses from your builds. Again, could also work in this season. If we had absorbed that power. Wait, no, I don't think you can absorb Ashbringer. Never mind. That wouldn't help us at all. Get what I said. Yeah, I don't think Ashbringer is one of the legendaries you can actually disenchant. So that doesn't actually help us in any way, shape, or form. I'm glad to see that. We got a little cube there. Those are good. Yeah, I mean, that's going to reduce damage from melee attacks. So we're back to having something for defense, which is nice. Oh, shit. Yeah, I could totally use the gift here on this, but I don't want to because it's not ancient or primal. If it was ancient, I would consider it. It would save us an extra spot where the critical hit damage gem is. You basically would re-roll that, then you would use the gift, and you get a free socket on that item. But currently, not doing that. Hello, Mystic. I know I used you recently, but I need to get rid of this. Let's get some armor. Okay. Not the greatest roll, but not the worst roll. Yeah. Hello, Ishimaru? What's up? Hitting the good old Diablo 3. Yes. Yes, I am. Sorry about not responding sooner. Still got one monitor. I've had one monitor for a long time. I need to get another one. And I've been streaming more and more. I gotta be able to communicate with people, but it's always like the last thing that I'm thinking about getting. That's my problem. Oop, we died. Made a mistake, got cocky. Okay. The good news is, with Revive, we can instantly get minions to start helping us out. So it does increase our survivability by a little, artificially. Uh-oh, we're totally gonna get ripped apart. We didn't that time. Okay, I gotta wait for Land of the Dead to come up. And we got killed by poison. I knew I shouldn't have walked through it, but I did. I think I should just stop theory crafting. We were doing better when I was just going with what I had, but I'm getting antsy at this point. Late in the season, I'm like, kind of want to test things out. It's my turn to be silly. We have, like, nothing. That's not good. Are there any corpses? Yes. Come to me, my minions. They're probably not going to last very long. Protect your master. Where are my minions? Oh, they don't follow me, do they? That's not good. Minions not follow you. That's not good at all. That could be a limitation.
I'm afraid not.
I do like the concept of them having extra damage, though. I mean, they're stronger than the golem was, in all technicality. And again, I don't really think that highly of the golem in this game, but the fact that we're summoning them with like a 20-something% extra damage is nice, on top of all the other bonuses we're doing. If I go back to curses, though, should I stick with the cooldown one, or should I go for something else? I don't want to go back to the curses, though. They're boring. The curses are boring. I've never liked curse builds. That's a big explosion. Ugh. Okay, that's bad. Did you not grab me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah! I think I walked into the fire chains. That wasn't good. Destroy it, please. Thank you. Maybe I should try the Army of the Dead, though. I'm also thinking about that. It hasn't left my mind either. It's like, I want Army of the Dead to be good. It's a fun skill. It's just like so many of these other abilities, I'm gonna be hard-pressed to utilize it properly. And again, it doesn't really synergize with minion builds, does it? It's supposed to. That's the weird part, because Jessa's Skull Scythe has a bonus that applies directly to that. I just don't know how it synergizes. Army of the Dead is not a minion skill. Or is it? Is there something that the entire Diablo community is missing? Is it a minion skill? Does it count for minion damage? I don't know. I'm getting a lot of legendaries dropping here. Not that I particularly care. Oh, they do follow me. Never mind. They're just hard to spot. Cute. Crow sounds. Oh my god. Alright. You're good, LOL. Alright, I'm gonna check something here. Diablo 3, Army of the Dead Minion? Minion? Question mark. Let's see, the wiki says that they're not actual pets. They don't block enemies, blah 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 blah. Tells me my runes. I already know that. I know the non-rune stuff. I know the passives. Huh. Let's see. There's not much information on it on the wiki. Yeah, I don't think getting Army of the Dead would be good for this. I think that would be bad. We're gonna get rid of Revive again. I'm just toying around with different options here. See, I don't want to do a curse, but at the same time, it seems like it's the only thing that works with this. Triggers at 18%, it costs 10% of your life. No thanks. 2 essence. Cursed enemies dies. That could be good, but it's only 2 essence. It's not a lot. Curses all enemies within 15 yards. So we have to get close to them. No thanks. Cursed enemies explode. Not good. Cursed enemies 15% increased damage from minions. That's decent, but again, the very notion that I have to cast it means I lose essence, which sucks. Curses the ground, healing you for 1% of your max life every second. It's decent, but again, these won't really work with us. Bone Spirit. See, the reason that this could be good with our build, it's not going to deal like crazy extra damage, but the reason it would be good is as I'm spamming command skeletons, Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac is ticking off cooldown on it, and we're constantly able to use it. So this could be good. Charming the enemy. I'm not sure I want to do that. 15% damage turns to cold. 4,000 damage. Then explodes. Think maybe the explosion is good for us. Gonna try it out. They gotta add more ability trees to characters. Maybe that's asking for a lot, but I don't know. It's become kind of stagnant over the years. Yeah, see, we're getting tons of these skeleton souls every few seconds because our cooldown is so high. That does work to some degree. Mind you, it's not even remotely the strongest ability we have, but it's free damage that we get to control. No essence required. Okay, now we're having a problem here. We have no essence. Ah, look, 3 damage. Not a lot of damage. So maybe I shouldn't get the exploding one. So the damage becomes inconsequential. Oh boy. Can I get my, Land of the Dead, please? Thank you. Let's see here. Panic attack. Enemies are feared. Fuck it. Let's do the feared one. Fear doesn't work well in this game, and I want it to. But there's no, like, endgame builds. Yeah, because we can fear them, they can't attack us, right? That makes sense. Well, it seems to be doing a good job. I'm noticing when they're getting feared. We need that, pylon. Oh, boy. Stay away, Frosty boy. He's gonna teleport on me. Oop, nope, the other guy teleported. Cute. Hey, we feared that guy away. That's pretty useful. I think my Simulacrum will also use this as well, so there is a... Oh yeah, he does. Oh, that's cool. It's a brief window that we get to do that, but it's pretty decent. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay for now. It's not the greatest.
I need to go back.
And the loot is as stunningly bad as it always is. That's lovely. A Book of Cain. Book of Deckard Cain. Why are you reading my journal? Get out of my book. Alright. Freeze deflection. No. Pestilence robe. No. Lost time. No. Blackthorns. Hell no. chance on killing a demon to gain a random shrine effect. That's decent for some builds, but not a lot of them. I did not mean to summon those skeletons. Whoops. That was a mistake. Let's do one more. Why not, right? We'll do one more. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream something else tonight. I mean, I don't see a reason not to. Oh my god, we're just able to keep spawning that. Okay, yeah, that's where that could come in handy. Whenever we pop Army of the Dead, we're able to constantly spam. We'll just get a ton of spirits that we can summon forward. And any enemy that survives our skeleton mages gets, like, fear-bombed. And fear counts as control effects, so they will take extra damage as long as they're feared. It does have a reason to be here. Not so much just the free damage, it's applying the ability to deal free damage. It's a free cast that then allows us to deal more damage to them. And it stops them from, you know, attacking me. Which is nice. Yeah, and that's almost a 100% fear. Okay. Maybe fear is good in small doses. Some stuff. They're spooky too. I like the way they look. They last for a long time, too, so if we just cast them in an open area and we keep moving, we have an extra skull floating in that direction. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Better than the golem. Definitely better than the golem. That's not gonna... Few mages. There we go. Okay, we got our Land of the Dead back. Then, please. That is not the right way to go. Where do I go? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, that's lame. Oh, that's so lame, game. Are you kidding me? I couldn't see where I was because the screen is so red. That's cute. Oh, well. Bad play. I'm literally just testing things now, so I guess it doesn't matter that much, but... I've got into my creative phase. I need to find interesting combos. Sounds like a delicious meal. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go? Did I miss a path up there? It didn't look like a path I could take. Oh, frickin' no. Let's go. Let us go. Let us be lettuce, and let the tomatoes be the tomatoes. Tuna fish. Oh yeah, we were supposed to go up here. Yeah. Ah, see, that's at least a deterrent, too. I can fear an enemy away, giving me time for Land of the Dead. Not in this case, I'm not going to get that. Oh! That's the sound I make when an ice ball flies towards me. That's not good. Just fear you away. That ability feels good to press. It's just like, urgh! Didn't like the fact that he put an ice ball on my face, but I should have expected that. This is not the way to go! Oh my god! Oh, this map is a sneaky one. Normally the solution is never close to the entrance, but apparently it is. Good thing this isn't a Greater Rift. Like, I would actually, like, sue Blizzard for emotional distress. I don't want any money. I just want them to get sued on record. You have caused me to weep. There's nothing over here, so I have to go in this direction. Wow! That's one of a kind. This is an evil map. I don't like this map. Fun detected. Heard him. What's this? Number of risen skeleton mages. I don't have any skeleton mages risen. What? Is that a bug? Man, I had a bug earlier where it was like making these two abilities look strange. But now it's telling me I have a number of risen skeletal mages that I do not have at the moment. Weird. Because I'm using Singularity, and mages don't last forever anyways.
That is
So
not
why would I
possible.
have them when I don't have them? I don't know! This has to totally be a way out. There's no way in hell this is a dead rift. Not like the generation has completely given up on me just yet. Do they just find new targets, too, if they can't meet their old ones? That's really cool. So if it's a long enough pathway, I can just have an infinite number of those things. I'm sure there's a limit at some point, but...
I'm afraid not.
Yes, kill them.
Okay, so yeah, that is actually working out quite nicely. They got sucked in. We got a dagger. It's a shame it's not the Roderick hamburger. Could be. I don't think it drops from here. I think it only drops from Whimsyshire. Okay, yeah, so whenever we pop the Land of the Dead, we can have, like, as many of those as we want. Okay, that is actually really good synergy. Oh, the sound they make, too. God, this map sucks, by the way. This map sucks. It sucks. This map sucks. And oddly enough, the very nature of spamming that ability gives us more cooldown. Ow. I'm gonna die. You will not kill this. You will not kill this! Will not kill this. Nope. I died, but it's okay. I got saved.
Let's summon as many spirits as we can.
There's no enemies to receive them either. That's so sad. Wow. I hate this. I hate this map. I hate it. I'm trying something fun and I'm not getting anything out of it. Why do I still have some Malcolm? Not supposed to last that long. Oh. We got murdered. Okay. Let's revive. Yeah, you guys make that stinky noise. Shoot the ghost. Yeah, fear him away. I am playing sloppily. I know that. I'm aware of this. But I'm enjoying it. I've played this game seriously in the past, and now I can't take it too seriously. But it's still fun to play. Could you not charge me? Good God. Yes. That's how it's done. Ooh, they blow up. Okay, nice. Cute. Please don't blow up. It's not nice for you. It's not nice for me. Hey, we got another floor. Maybe it's a little less shit. Nope. Still kind of looks like shit. That spirit's just gonna go flying into outer space there. Okay, so every time we absorb a corpse, we get one of those for free, basically. Well, or at least closer to getting it. I don't know if it's like an instant gain on a soul, but we seem to get them really quickly in the presence of corpses. So it's designed to be spammed. The fact that it fear bombs anything in the local area is great. Look at that. Look at that. So coupled with my skeletons, coupled with the mages behind, we've got a bunch of spooky ghosts just chasing enemies down. Yeah, so maybe that is like the most useful fear synergy in the game. I know there's actual things that affect fear, but it wouldn't fit on this build currently. So I'd like to see if somebody could create a Necromancer build that makes use of that somehow. It would be interesting. Okay, not liking how close they're getting. I apparently died from something. Probably this guy that's chasing me. Awesome. Don't follow the lights.
I'm afraid not.
That is so cool. I'm getting more bang for my buck. Like, as they slowly travel in one direction, they can still meet up with enemies in the near future. That's so good. It's more comical, if anything else. I didn't mean to go down. Go down. Why not? Oh no! I died. Got cocky. Right. The Rift Guardian has appeared. Where? I don't know. There he is. Looks very angry at me. I don't have Land of the Dead. I should probably watch out. He is known to freeze people. And he just did. Okay. Now I have Land of the Dead. Okay. That was easy. Not really. Yes. Look at all that junk. And does not look like I got any primals, which still are proving to be quite rare. Don't need you anymore, Ring. I have you already. Let's see. Interesting potion. It's life per kill, though. So we'd have to be getting kills to make benefit of that. That's not good for us. That's not good for us. That's also not good for us. Kind of like Fear, I kind of wish Charm would make a resurgence. I think if they make the Season of Grandeur effects permanent, you know, we'd be able to see more interesting builds appear. Maybe Charm and Fear would come back into the fold for that respect. Because there's quite a few items that do those effects. You just don't really see them have any real impact. That's the thing.
I cannot afford that.
I know you cannot afford that. Opening a chest grants damage. That used to be so strong. It's such a shame. It's really not that good anymore. Well, again, because Greater Rifts. I mean, there's no chests in Greater Rifts. You can still get the effect, though, by touching bodies in a Greater Rift, if they exist. It's good, it's just not as good as it once was. Well, I gotta go for now. I have strep and need sleep. That sucks. I hope you get over the strep, because, yeah, that's going around. It's been a lot of people catching it. Get well, have some vitamin C, relax, get some rest. I haven't gotten sick yet, personally. I've been dodging it, but there's a few people in the house that have been bringing in illnesses, so it's bound to happen sooner or later. I'm gonna get sick. I know it. I can feel it. I don't know if I'm gonna get strep. I don't know what is in the house currently, but it's something nasty.
Where are my screaming souls?
Ah! Mutton bashing. Mutton bashing? No, button mashing. God damn it. Mutton bashing. Ah! I'm dead. He stunned me in place and lightning bolted me to death. Cute. God! Those gloves are mine now. Mine. Oh, there's a goblin. Got him. It's payback for all the goblins that left us behind.
Oh, those goblins.
This is a decent setup for the current build we have, but I just know it's too good to be true. This game likes to play on your hopes and dreams. It's like, oh yeah, I can relatively breeze through this area. Not for long, but things go horribly wrong for us. Yeah, see, look, right there. Now we have to leave.
I must wait longer.
I knew it. Blizzard strikes again. Okay, we're stuck. This is not a good place to be. I mentioned this is not a good place to be. Yes. Ah. I have a feeling we're gonna get one shot in any moment now. Ooh. Yep. Right after we popped our abilities too. Oh man, that figures. Nope, get out of that.
I can't do that.
Got out of it. Just in time. No. There's nowhere to go. There we go. That was bad. a teleport would be nice, but Necromancer's teleport is so much slower than any of the other classes. I don't like that. I don't like how slow it is. Dead. Nice, nice, nice. Gold, gold, gold. We likey, we likey. Apparently we killed something over there. Did not notice. I died, apparently. Cute. See final service. Okay, I think I can confirm our Simulacrum does not copy our soul, unfortunately. That's a shame. That probably was overpowered. That's probably the only reason why it's not being copied. Because, I mean, it can be a strong ability, especially when you have Land of the Dead popped. You're constantly spamming souls. Got you, Scario. Thank you for your forgotten souls. They will not be forgotten. Kill these guys and leave this area. Very nice. I also like sometimes how the souls will hover around. They'll change direction if they miss a target. If they just about miss it, they'll change a direction. So there's at least a chance that on occasion... I died. I shouldn't have gone that far. I should have kept, you know, with my original plan and just went back home. But they have a chance to, like, just move in a different direction, which is interesting. You gonna give me a chance to go back home? Probably not. Here comes the mortar? Nope, never mind. So you can have more souls just looping around enemies as you're fighting them. There's always the chance that they're gonna pop in and say, surprise, fear in the face. Rathma's gloves. We should hang on to the Rathma's gloves just in case we need to eventually upgrade them. And I say that just in case because, again, I don't really know if we ever get to that point or not. I've been playing that much of this season, so I got my set, I got everything I needed, and I really haven't been bothering too much. I decided to play tonight because I felt I really wanted to. I wanted to play the game. And I wanted to test a few things out. So we found out the Bone Spirit can be quite useful with Land of the Dead. Not something that I really thought about. And it even says it right there. You gain a charge every 15 seconds. Recharge time is reduced by 1 second for each corpse you consume. On top of that, we spam skeletons. So with Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, we are generating 2 seconds off of that every time we're in this, which is decent. So that's good. And then we got our primary damage ability right here, the Skeleton Mages. And these two supplemental damages and abilities, freezing and fearing, is really, really helping us out. It's a good build. It's a good build, but I think I'm going to end this video here because it's been a long Diablo stream. I don't want you to update. Excuse me? It wants to update. Why do you want to update so bad, Diablo? You don't deserve to. Good God. Alright. Well, thank you all so much for watching this stream of Diablo 3. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to end this here. I'm not certain if I'm going to stream anything else tonight. If you're watching this video, that really won't matter because it's a video and not a stream. But this is a stream currently, at the time that I'm talking. Hello, it's me. So, anyways, have a wonderful night. I'll see you all later. If you like this video, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more Diablo in the future, let me know about that. I'm really hoping at some point to get Bane, or at least another friend to start playing this with when a season starts. The problem is when it comes to Bane, he doesn't necessarily want to start these games during the time that they're kind of, you know, have events going on. So I gotta push him to try to play this because he doesn't know as much about Diablo as me, and I'd love to get him interested in this. Got him into Smite, so I'm to blame for that. Thank you all so much for watching. See you later. Goodbye.